Hey everybody, welcome back to Danielle's Crochet Barn. Today we're going to talk about the outcome from the Apple Festival. So I do have another video that I posted last week, and it is the market prepping. So I'll link that down below for y'all so you can check it out. I do want to say ignore the gnats that are flying around. I am trying to get this video done. I've already tried 5 times. Storage is not working. So I'm like panicking and can't even figure out what I'm saying because I'm trying to talk so fast. So I need to slow that down. And the second thing, my dad decided to work out, so there is cleaning going on in the house with weights. So I don't want that in the background of my video. We're just gonna have to deal with birds, cows, pigs, and gnats. So yeah, let's get started. First thing that I want to mention, the pay. I did not tell y'all how much I paid to get in the last video, don't know why, but I didn't have to pay anything. I didn't actually go through the Apple Festival. If I had, it would have been $150. So instead, I reached out to a local business here, sent them an email. I talked to the co-owner. She said that she had a few other people that were going to set up, so she wasn't sure how big the spots would be, and that she was not going to ask me to pay for a spot because they don't want to take away profit from little businesses. All they wanted was some diapers donated to an organization that had something to do with kids. So that's all I had to do, which was sweet. $150 saved. So the next thing we'll talk about is how long I stayed there. So the Apple Festival started at 8 and ended at 5. The busy times, if I remember correctly, were between like 10:30ish to 12 something. So after we got set up, we got all comfortable. I crocheted some. My little sister brought a book. Man, these gnats are bad. My little sister brought a book and she read it. And then my mom also crocheted. So there were some times that we got up and we looked around at other booths. We actually walked down the street where the actual Apple Festival stuff set up, but there was still a very good amount of people coming through from the Apple Festival, checking out right there where that little business area is. Very happy that I reached out to them because this was the best market. I'm so excited. Y'all will figure out or see, hear, whatever, how much I make at the end of this video, so be prepared. Anyways, I got kind of sidetracked about what I was saying there. We got there at 7:30, sat up, and stayed until about 3:20ish. So it was right around 8 hours that we stayed. Did the calculations and I done forgot because I'm trying to hurry with my storage. But if you had made $20 an hour and then you worked 8 hours, 8 times 2, 160, yeah, something like that. Okay, 160 for sure is how much you would make that day. So I made more than that if I was working like an 8-hour shift at $20 an hour. I made more than that, so happy. But we'll just keep going. Next, we're going to talk about my best selling items. Number 1, which I've got over here, were, you'll never guess it, keychains once again. I sold out most of my coffee this time, which were not selling really good at my farmer markets. And then I sold out most of my donuts. I don't think I had any ducks left over. I should have prepared more of those in my market prepping video. And then the second item that sold out the best was chickens. And then the third item was a tie between gnomes and frogs. The fourth item was a tie between pumpkins and ghosts. I would want to say I only had 3 of those like fluffy ghosts, and I'll put a picture up here on the screen. If I had made more of those, I know they would have sold really well. And also my leggy frogs, if I had sold more of those, or made more of those would have sold really well too. Next thing that I have on this paper is videos of before and after. So I'll put up on the screen right here my setup. So you'll see the clothing rack, the table, and the little thing that I have the animals and characters set up on. So the next thing you'll see is the video of after everything was done. I'm pretty sure I took this probably 10 minutes before we took everything down. So I might have sold 1 or 2 more things, but for the majority, that is what it looks like. And you'll see in the video that a lot of my display stuff is gone or moved around because the wind kept knocking everything down. So in the future, I am going to do something different with the clothes rack, somehow make it weighted down. I did put a tub on the bottom of it, and that helped later on during the Apple Festival. Now we are getting to the part that y'all want to know. How much money did I make? See if y'all can comment down below how much I made. See if you can guess. In total, we made $502.78. This has been the best outcome yet. And I'm hoping that I can continue to make that much money or even more at future markets. I do have wrote down how much I made exactly in cash and how much exactly I made through cards. So in cash, I made $300 even. and then through card I made $202.78. So if I hadn't got that square reader a couple months ago, I would have lost out on $202.78. So I'm so glad that I have that. Also, I will tell y'all this in case y'all are looking at square readers. The very first one is free. If you lose it, break it, or whatever, you do have to buy another one. I haven't looked in a while, but I think they're $10. I might be wrong, but you can find them on Amazon. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so that was a lifesaver. I did have an issue with it at one time. It was not wanting to load, so I had to disconnect completely from Wi-Fi and just use cellular data. I think it was because it got so many people crowding in that was using the internet. So that was the only issue I had with it. But other than that, it worked fine. I guess that's it on the recap. I went through what I paid, which was $0 because I only had to donate diapers. I didn't actually go through Apple Festival. I went through another local business, so I went over that. I stayed for about 8 hours. I went over my best selling item videos, and yeah, made $502.78. So that is it for the market recap. I feel like it's kind of a short video. I only have 12 minutes, about 13 minutes going. But that's it. I'm going to stop the video here. I don't have anything exciting to tell y'all. I think I'm going to take a break from markets because I'd like to do a plushie drop for y'all. I've been seeing other YouTubers and Instagram people doing plushie drops, and they seem to be doing really good, so I'd like to give it a try. I'm not quite sure what I would make yet. I do know that I would like to do some Christmas stuff. I'm not exactly sure what, but it would be small items because I don't want to take a bunch of time to make big items and try to sell those. I'd rather focus on smaller items. But yeah, just keep an eye out for a plushie drop. Don't know when it'll be. Might be for Christmas, might be after. There are lots of things that I'd like to make that I actually have time for now instead of focusing on market prepping. I do have a couple orders at this moment. I have a Coraline doll, which has been a really good seller through Depop. I have a Indian chief. I just printed out a pattern for it yesterday, so somebody wants me to make it. And then I have a couple keychains that somebody wants me to make. If I remember correctly, she wants me to make a sunflower, a pumpkin, and I'm pretty sure an elephant. So I think those are all the orders that I have at the moment. I did make 0 from Nightmare Before Christmas yesterday, and I have to ship that off today or tomorrow. So that was another order, but it's completed. So that wraps up this video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I cannot wait to do some more videos for y'all. This has been very exciting, and I think I'm getting a little bit better at these videos. Y'all let me know down below if it seems like I'm getting more comfortable. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Hopefully you didn't mind the outside noises. But I will see y'all next time. Oh, I forgot to say, I hope y'all have or had a great day. So, see you next time. Bye.